Hello, everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Check, check.
Can
One,
you
two.
hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
I might whisper at some point because you can hear my voice like going away. I'll be like, this is like, I need help. I need help. Nice and sensual Twitch stream. Hi. Hello. Hi, Twitch.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Hi, everybody.
So, the game name is Trifox.
Yes. Yes.
What's your guys' names?
I am Brecht. I am Emiel.
And where are you from?
Belgium.
Belgium.
Yes.
Oh, nice country.
It's not so far away.
No, not really.
No,
I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a lot of beer. Lots of beer.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's good.
Good food as well. Yeah.
So how did you come up with the name Trifox?
Well, basically, 3 classes, 1 fox, so Trifox.
That's cool. The magic hand.
I got candies. One moment. Thank you. Thank you. 1 or 2? Okay. Okay. Do I need to like promote this? Want one as well?
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay. All right. This will be better.
So how many are working on the game?
The 2 of us.
Just the two of
This
you?
is the entire development team, basically.
Nice.
But we do occasionally get some support from an intern because we are closely associated with the whole West Vlaanderen.
Okay.
DIE, which is Digital Arts Entertainment, which is a game education school in Belgium. And we're not that far from them, so we have a close connection. And
Oh, that's cool.
sometimes they send interns over, and then
That's perfect.
we craft our game together. Yeah.
How long did you develop it?
Like we've started in 2014, yeah.
Okay.
But it's not constantly working on the game because we balance it with contract work, so
Okay.
for other people. So I think in dev time it's about a year.
Okay.
Or something like an actual dev time. Should you work the entire year? It's more or less where we are.
Okay. And when is it coming out? Do you already have a date?
It's not set in stone yet, but we're aiming for Q3, Q4 2019.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it'll depend on if we get additional funding and so forth and
Okay,
so forth and so forth. So at the moment it's still a bit of a balancing act, but it's moving ahead nicely. So
Perfect.
yeah.
So you want to look in the game?
Sure. Yeah. Do you want to play? Do you want to play
Yes.
it or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, please.
I will give you the controller. There you
Is it the correct one? I don't know.
go. That's the one with the lights on, so I think so.
Yeah,
That's a good
true.
indication.
So let's press a button.
Okay, it works.
Oh.
Press start. It doesn't have a start button. It only has
No.
options.
Where's
You
the
press
any
any
key?
Press
the
There's
any
no
find
any
it.
key.
You have to find it.
Okay.
All right. So, this is basically the engineer.
Okay.
So this is the first playstyle. He's mainly focused on building structures, defenses, almost a bit like tower fencing,
Okay.
but very dynamic. So you can really place them quickly. Basically, all the shoulder buttons have an ability assigned.
Okay.
For example, the mine, right, which are basically mines. Then you have the left trigger, I think, as a wall, which you can use to
Defend yourself.
to defend yourself. Then you also have a flame turret. And then the other trigger is a Gatling gun. So yeah, hold it down. It's a Gatling gun from your backpack.
But you can't destroy your own things, right?
No,
That's good.
But the mines can. So you need to be careful if you place your mines.
Ah, okay.
Don't place them too closely to your structures, or you can screw yourself over.
Or yourself, by the way.
Yeah.
Blow yourself up.
Yeah. And you also have a movement ability. In the case of the engineer, it's like a helicopter. So if you press B, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So you can quickly move around, get over obstacles and so forth.
Okay.
So that's the engineer. Then you see the monitors there. You can switch between to the other classes.
Okay.
Now in the demo they are completely separated because it's easier to showcase it. But in the final game you'll be able to combine them. So you'll be able to pick abilities that you like from one playstyle, combine it with the other playstyle, and
Okay.
make your own loadout basically.
Okay. So this is a type of mage, right?
Yes.
That's type of mage. It's more like projectile based, crowd control, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So his first ability that you were just using is that's another one. You're just
That
skipping
one
ahead
is
now.
nice.
Yeah, it's a nice one. So that was a singularity. That basically sucks all the enemies and all the physics objects in the area towards it,
Okay.
and they are stunned for a brief moment. That's a bomb shard. So that does damage to everything that it passes through. But if you shoot it, it actually explodes and shoots a bunch of homing projectiles as well.
Okay.
So you can combine it with other abilities, like shoot that one, shoot it with another ability, and then you can get more damage. And that's a piercing shard. So that's one that you can charge up.
Okay.
If you release, you'll do lots of damage.
Oh, okay. I destroyed him.
Yeah. a short pull of the trigger will just do a low amount of damage. The longer you hold it, the more damage you do.
So you can pull them together.
Oh yeah.
Put that one. And
But you need to charge a little bit. That one.
Yeah,
The other one.
there you go. Nah, too fast.
Nah.
Wait, let's go. Wait, I want to do it now. I want to do it. Wait. Oh, wrong direction. There you go. Come on. Get away.
Yeah, you can use bow stick as well, so you have like full control of your.
There you go.
Right.
We hit him.
Yep. He also has his movement ability is a blink, so he can actually teleport. It's a smart blink, so if you have objects, you can actually teleport on top of them.
Okay.
And then the final one which was that fast shooting projectile.
Yeah.
Which it's not
That
just
one.
no, the other one that you just the right trigger.
The right trigger.
Yeah, that one. It's not just a regular projectile. So the first shard that hits will set a beacon, and all bullets will move to that beacon. All the next ones, as long as you keep shooting. So basically,
okay.
now you can turn around and like you can curve the bullets.
That's sweet.
So
So you can actually aim at one and say, "Oh shit, there are too many," and then you run away. And
yes, but you need to keep shooting. As long as you keep shooting, it will keep firing at that target, and then you're like, run away, run away, run away. Which can be useful if you have your walls, for example, and combine with the walls, and then you curve around your walls.
That's cool.
And if you're like really good, you can even use you can shoot, keep shooting, blink, while keeping and shoot yourself, and like use you can actually shoot yourself with the bullet as well. But it's a bit tricky. That's like pro trick.
So you can actually do all casts at the same time.
No, so you can only do one thing at a time, but you can, for example, be shooting, teleport. Like the last input will always be the main one.
Okay.
So you can actually quickly switch between the different abilities and
That's cool.
And the final one is the warrior, and he's more focused on melee combat.
Okay.
Like up and close. Has a hammer, so I think so that's the leap. If you release, he'll do like a big leap and do a shockwave, pushes everybody back. Then his other abilities, let's go through them. For example, the right trigger. That was a shockwave. That stuns everything, knocks him back.
Okay. Then we do the right.
Then the other triggers, that's basically a whirlwind. Lots of damage, but it drains the energy bar. Right,
Okay.
so you can't keep using it. And then the other one is just a regular swing.
Okay.
And you can chain them. It's like a 1, 2, 3 punch kind of deal. So he's more close, up and personal kind of gameplay. So we have a wide range of styles that you can play, and
That's cool.
And in total we have about 30 different abilities. So each class has 10 abilities that you can choose from. It's structured around the World Hub. You go to the World Hub and then pick your loadout the way you want, and then go at it. So yeah, so I'm not sure which one you want to play with first.
I think we're going to take the one with the turrets, so we start off with them.
Yeah, that's usually like that's the most straightforward one, the most easiest one to explain as well, because he has the backpack gun, he has the turret, so it's the easiest one as well.
Starts right here, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. So let's take a look. Is this demo going to be available soon?
We're not sure yet. We might use it. Like we're not sure if we're going to do like
Early access.
Early access or a Kickstarter or something. We might use it for that.
Okay.
At the moment, this is our verticalized level, right? So we have a lot of stuff planned, and that's the next phase of development, is actually creating more levels in different environment settings as well. We have 3 worlds.
Okay.
3 completely different environment styles that we're going to have the levels in. And this is like the first one. It's more like island themed.
Okay, takes a while until it comes.
There we go. So yeah, so the turrets are super useful.
Yeah.
You can actually also place them on the walls. So if you have like the rocks here, you can place the turret on.
That was the mine.
You can place everything on on all the surfaces.
Okay.
But there's a trade-off, of course, because if you place them high up, some enemies might not be able to like hit them because it's too high, but the range of the turrets will be less because it's locked.
Of course, yeah.
But it can be useful. You can place some walls.
The chat is writing something. They're asking, are there plans to have this on Nintendo Switch?
Yes.
It is.
Yes, we're working on
So, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch.
Okay, so all consoles pretty much.
Yeah, yep, pretty much.
That's nice. Are you gonna try to release? Oh, whoopsie! Try to release them at the same time, or are you gonna first release?
That would be super cool to do, but yeah, we still have to see if that will be possible. If possible, of course, because it's always nice. We don't like to leave people like, oh, it's gonna come, and then like a year later, oh, by the way, now it's coming, right? At the moment, it runs on all the systems, but it doesn't run great on all the systems yet.
Okay.
So
So the fine tuning is
yeah,
gonna be
it's still a lot of work.
Okay.
But we're building it with the different systems in mind from the get-go, just because we want to make sure that we get it to everybody when it's done at the same time. Because as like ourselves, we also don't like to like wait a specific platform. Like I love the Switch. I like to play games on my Switch, so I don't like having to wait for like the Switch version. And then you see all the people like, oh my god, I'm having so much fun on this version.
Okay. Is this game going to have also puzzles? Because you have all the features of like teleporting and...
Yes. Yeah. So it's a bit of a hybrid game, right? So it's inspired by classic platformers in the way it's styled and all of that stuff. So there will be some light platforming, some light puzzling, nothing too crazy. But yeah, there will be a variety of gameplay. It's not only combat, it's not only puzzling. It's a mix of the different things.
Okay.
And you have quite a lot of air control as well, so you can jump. And you have quite a bit of air control, so you can make actually some quite precise jumps as well.
Okay.
Because a lot of people think like, oh, with a top-down view, and it's difficult to judge like depth perception and all of that stuff. But what we found is that it's actually quite okay, especially because everything is full 3D. And we have a dynamic camera system that tries to focus, like put the game, give you the best view possible of any area that you're in. So we're not locked in a single camera.
They're coming down.
Yeah, so this is a bit tricky. So when you stand on the button in the middle, the whole mechanism is activated and like the charge up starts. So the goal here is to stay on the button long enough to charge up the entire mechanism while fighting off all the bad guys. And once you have finished the whole thing, then the door will open and you can.
And more enemies.
And more enemies. And these are actually kind of tricky as well, because while they're doing their attack, they're actually immune to damage. Because they're blocking all the stuff, right? So, but if you shoot them, you can knock them back a little. So they're like, they can't really move closer and stuff like that. The easiest way in this encounter, like how I'll usually play it is, I'll try to defend the button, especially with the engineer. So I'll place some walls around it, some flamethrower turrets, and try to stay on the button as long as possible because that progresses the encounter.
So you can put some walls here.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful. Explosive.
There's a health pick up the top right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm dead.
Yeah. It's still a bit brutal. Like we're still balancing it. That's why it's great being here at Indie Booth, because we can get some valuable feedback. Okay, what are people having issues with? Some people just...
Well, I just failed here. I don't think it was too brutal. I was just too bad right now.
Like some people just breeze through it, and other people are like, wow, this is...
Put a mine there.
Like another thing as well, you can actually place the turrets on the pillars as well. So if you stand on the button and you get a pillar low, you can place a turret on the top of it.
Okay.
And then as you stand on the button, they go up and down, and they will actually do the dirty work for you, which is like super useful.
Okay, that's nice.
And they move along, and that's same for the mines as well, and all those things.
Whoa, there's another one. Let's put one right there. Oops, that was next to it. Missed it there.
Yeah. And if you place, for example, if you place a wall between you and the pillars, they will try to attack the wall first, right? So you can actually bunker yourself in a little bit, make like a little safe haven.
Oh, I think I just destroyed myself with the mine. So it also explodes when I walk onto it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But you have some time to get off. So you have the audio cues, you have the visual cues. So as soon as you step on them, they like start bleeping, and then you still have some leeway. So there's a health pickup down there,
Oh,
the bottom left, and there's also one at the top right if you need health.
On the top right?
Yeah, so the top right.
Yeah.
Up there. The red thing, that's a health pickup. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
With B, by the way, you can fly to dodge the explosives.
Yeah.
So you can fly over them.
Right.
That might make your life a bit easier.
Well, we should probably let you focus for a little bit. Yeah. This is tricky. Like during this, trying to talk and like it's always.
Can I? I think I might actually be able to put the mine on them right when they're coming down.
Yeah. So what I would do is get some walls and place them around the button.
It's that one, yeah.
Yeah, just place them how you please. Like bunker yourself in a little bit because that will stop their attack as well. Alright, then put some turrets in between.
Come on, I can put there.
Yeah.
I destroyed the wire for it. Or did you? No,
Yeah, they were attacking it.
Yeah, I like the mine. I don't know why I always place it.
But it's very useful, and especially like past this section, there's going to be a bunch of enemies, like different kind of enemies, and they're more swarmy. So then you can just drop a mine and it'll oh, so close.
That was a close one. Let's put it quickly there. Oh, get away from me.
And you're almost there. You're almost there.
Almost done, but only almost.
Oh,
yes. I destroyed him. See, it was easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's a question about a dude standing outside.
Yeah, I've been standing there today as well, like waving and that.
It's always a great thing seeing the people standing outside and waving them.
Yeah.
Friendly faces.
All right.
Why are you moving?
Yeah, you can use the mines to blow up destructibles. Get all the loot.
Yeah, you can also put the flamethrower here.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
I think it makes more damage.
Or you could just walk away and then go do your thing.
Ah,
so the coins can be used to then unlock the abilities. So
is it going to be always at the end of the level, or is it going to be during the match that you can always change?
In the hub world. So we have so the game is structured around the hub world. The portal that you just saw, basically, but with like with more buttons, and per world will have a different room. A bit like Crash Bandicoot, like the old Crash Bandicoots, right? And in that hub world, you will be able to change your loadout.
Okay.
So yeah, it's all in world, so we don't take you out of the experience into a menu. It's all like in your little hub. You can then switch the abilities, try them out. If you find something that matches your fancy, you can go ahead and then start a level. But you can always go back to the hub world, change your loadout, and then try again.
Nice, nice. I'm going the right way, right?
Yeah.
That's the correct way. The door opened here. Okay, perfect.
It's always fun to destroy the boxes.
It's
like
the same thing like in Diablo or in other games. You always start standing there and slashing all the boxes.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't drop anything, you just destroy
we're
them.
thinking of adding like some secret areas where it's just boxes. Just boxes, and then you just smash the boxes.
Yeah, you could also do. Can you move them as well?
Yes, you can walk up to them.
You can walk you can nudge them a little bit. Yeah. But you can't pick them up. It's not like you can pick one up and throw them.
Okay. But that would be like also an idea for puzzles. Like you have to put the boxes on something.
We do plan on adding just a simple pickup thing, but it won't be all the physics. It would be like specific, like the items that those are, you can pick them up. Things like bombs or something, or like rocks that you can put on pressure pack and so forth. So yes, these are the crabs. They will always try to swarm you. And here, especially with the engineer, you can notice that it's like a little bit tower defensive if you want.
Come again?
So with the engineer, you can actually make this a little bit tower defensive if you want, because you can actually
of course you can
create some pods with the walls and so forth, bunker yourself in.
They're little beasts.
Yeah.
Come on. Build a turret. I want to build a turret and kill them all. Whoa. How many are there coming?
Quite a bunch.
Do they respawn?
They come from all the holes in the area. They don't respawn. There's like a certain amount of them that will try to attack you. But it's like this is like the first.
Well, let's fill up the walls like a tower defense.
Yeah.
And they're all dead.
Make your own little fortress. No one shall get in. Ooh, a switch. What could it be?
But I like it that you can also steer like that.
Yeah. So you have full
Yep.
full twin stick control. So you can walk backwards and keep firing and so forth.
I missed
to
something.
the left. To the left. Yeah.
Left. Let's check it. No, I probably have to do something here so it opens.
Yeah. Another thing as well, you can so quickly place all the shotguns like a bam, 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 bam. You have like a little.
Yeah, you have to get used to the steering, and then you can.
Yeah. Well, once you get used to it, it's like whoa. I can like quickly place the wall here, place the turret there, place something on the wall, place something on the wall. And then okay, shit, that comes from there. Okay, turn around. Oh, and like.
Are you gonna have also stats like for the level, how quick you did it, or?
Yeah.
We're gonna have that.
Yeah, we're tracking it.
Yep.
It's useful for us, but it's also cool to like
Yeah.
It's like and the main game is it's mostly linear. Run!
I'm running.
Yeah, go to the like use your helicopter thing.
All right, I can fly over them, right?
Yeah.
There's
There's a health pick up there. To the right. Or to the left. There's 2 healths.
Yep. I'm running.
Got it.
Got it.
Alright. So it's mainly a linear game, but we're also gonna have like for the different worlds, if you complete them, that you have an arena level where you can just try to hold out as long as possible against all different kind of ways, and also some objective stuff like defend this or attack this thing.
They're evil.
Yes.
Especially the dude shooting down here. I was gonna put a turret there, maybe.
But they're kind of cute as well. They're like, they just want to hug you. They just love you so much, and they're like, oh.
Yay!
Oh no, I don't want to be loved.
I don't love you. Get away from me.
Stop stalking me.
Applause. I don't like applause.
But they keep on range, right?
What?
The big ones that are shooting?
Yeah. They're boss.
They also don't follow you, right? If you go around the corner.
Yeah, they do. But they're like, oh, some fancy deployable thing. No, let me destroy that.
Let's get the health
It
point here.
keeps you on your toes, you know.
There you go. There's one.
Yeah, I think we're
And a purple wall here.
I think we're almost there.
Yeah. Oh, there's one. Let's put another wall right here. And there's another crap from behind.
Yeah. Like, it's best to deal with the big ones. Like they are.
Is it close enough? I hope it's close enough. Oh, that one. Oh, pushed me through there. That one is dead. There you go. Tower defense, the best.
Like, I wonder if there's going to be more. We do have, like, occasionally we have some issues to get out of the build still. Sometimes the pathfinding will be a bit funny and they get stuck somewhere.
Okay.
Oh no, there's more. I can hear them.
Yeah, I hear him as well.
Oh yes, there you go.
Get away. It's my little space here. Get out of my space.
But it's actually interesting as well because you can block off certain areas and like certain pathways, and then they try to flank you, so they will always try to like move around.
Didn't quite work what I wanted to do.
Oh shit! No!
I tried to trap the trigger the mine, and the guy runs over it, but it was too fast.
You got greedy.
Yes.
I got greedy.
You got greedy.
That was also my problem in all the games, like Crash Bandicoot, Dark Souls, or whatever. I get greedy and then I start dying.
Yeah. Well, we're not like Crash Bandicoot is pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
And we're not that hardcore, but you know.
But it was only the remastered. The old one from the PlayStation 1, for example, wasn't that hard actually.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember being that good in the game.
Right. I usually have like, oh, I'm gonna get that jump, and then I just jump in the pit.
No. Is the skill the skills already available to see them in the game, or is it?
With some cheats, yes.
Okay.
We can use some cheats if you want to, like, but they don't have a sound. Like, not all of them have sound effects and so forth.
Okay.
I can try to switch them out if you want to.
We could do that after.
Maybe not in combat.
You just not in combat.
Yeah. I can. we actually have some short. I can actually switch it to a different class right now if you want to.
We can do that after the fight.
Yeah. Okay.
And I died anyways.
No.
I
You cleared it.
Oh,
You cleared
I
it.
made it. Didn't see the health bar on the left side.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to do the other one as well again.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, we're not that forgiving.
I have to go all over again.
I mean,
but you can try it now.
no, it's right here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, it's the warrior. That's the mage, for example.
Oh, okay. So you can actually change in between.
Well, yeah, but
That's a cheat.
It's only for the demo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's easy. Like, I'll let you. You'll probably, if you die, you'll probably switch to the engineer again. Because we
Oh,
just
doesn't matter.
And it's also fun with the boxes. Like, if you use the singularity thing with the boxes, like everything.
I'm going to test that now. And with the crabs. Because there are a lot of crabs, so I'm going to try.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's the bomb thingy.
Okay, that was that one. I want to do the other one.
I believe it's still
might have
cooldown.
been another. Yeah, it's in the
And let's teleport away.
Almost there.
It'll be that soon. It's coming.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whoop. Yeah. Bam.
There you go.
Chaos.
How fast do they move, actually? Okay. Teleport.
Yeah. Break the wall next to you because they're coming. They're coming quick.
They're coming really quick.
Yeah.
Okay, this is different.
So, yeah, but you can use your blink. So using your blink, you're like super mobile. You can get away super quickly.
And they throw them away.
So as you will notice, using the mage, it's somewhat like it's a different type of playstyle, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So the other one is more like, okay, I'm gonna bunker in, but like with the mage is like, oh, I need to get more mobile. And that's why you have. That's why you have that blink. You're super quick to move around. You can dash around and so forth.
There's health. Where's the health?
Up top. Yeah, up.
There.
Up.
Through the door.
Yeah, through the door. Yeah. Right
there it is.
Right. Excellent.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right. That was not good. I should have kept the boxes.
But you're doing great. Yeah. And I hit it like 1-2 punch. It's a bit like, have you ever played Unreal Tournaments?
Unreal Tournament?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
It's a bit like wow, what's it called again?
The teleporter.
No. The pulse
gun.
Ah, the pulse gun, yeah.
Pulse rifle. And it was like a 1-2 punch.
Well, to be honest, when I played Unreal Tournament, I was just a teleport killer. Everybody hated me on the server.
Telefragger. Yeah. But it's so satisfying if you can pull it off, right? It's
Yeah.
like, oh.
Especially when you were on a LAN party and everybody started flaming at you.
Yeah.
Like, play serious.
No.
I'm not going to play serious.
Right.
It's too much fun. And you guys stuck.
Yeah,
Ah,
there
damn.
you go. Just
Kill them all. I teleported myself against the wall. That's not good. Let's teleport through them. Aha, perfect.
yeah. Woo. But yeah, but in the end of the main game, you'll be able to combine different classes, right? So then you can actually cater it to the way you like to play.
Okay. But I definitely noticed now that there's much more movement with mage.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can even teleport up.
There are, in some areas, there might be some secrets. You know?
So you have to use actually the mage to get up there.
Well,
Depends.
It depends. You can actually, because you can build your walls and your turrets on like the environment as well.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually, like, people build staircases and like try to find like hidden areas up top. So you can actually build like a staircase with the walls and so forth.
But for some,
I think we're getting the cue that we need to stop. Oh, they're saying we have to end this. Okay. Oh. Woo. Woo. Like, end it with a bang. End it with a bang. End it with a bang. There's nothing there.
That's too far away. I've accidentally turned around. Oh, come on.
End it with epic death.
No, I don't want to die. I still can't use it. I still can't use it. I still can't use it. I can't. Ah, come on. No, I don't want to die. there's another crab. Get away. Get away, little one. You little one, get away. Get away. Thank you. So let's put. Ooh. No! Oh, I hit me. I just pushed the button.
Well, you can always come by the boot. And
I definitely will.
yeah, there's the finale after this. That might be cool.
Where are you?
Right here in the arena boot. Hall 10, A2.
Hall 10,
A20, A20. Yeah, A20. Hall 10, 10.1, A20.
Okay.
The middle of the in the arena booth.
Yep.
If you're at the Gamescom, come say hi.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
There's the camera.
Excellent.
I'm used to have the camera on
like
top of
everything.
everything.
Yeah. Like.
Oh wait, we couldn't actually try. Which one is the warrior?
This one.
4.
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
But I think the guy might be getting upset because he was like waving like, I need to end, you need to end. So I think we have to end. Okay.
So it's going to the end.
Yeah.
Everything has an end.
Bye, Twitch.
Twitch people out there, have a great day,
Yes.
and we'll see you later with another game.
Yes.
Definitely look at Trifox.
Yes. We are
Bye.
on social media and all
Yes.
of the things.
You have Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we have Twitter. We have all of the stuff. Twitter is
Facebook.
Glowfish Int. The easiest way to find us is just go to www.trifox and then like dash game.com.
Okay. You know where to go and check it out. Great game. Gonna be fun.